Hey guys, Hispanic wrestlers you should know, sponsored by Premier Pro Wrestling and PPW Live. Gonna give you guys a little bit here in hopes that you'll subscribe to PPW Live for stuff you've probably never even thought of in regards to WWE. And I'm going to use the term superstar as this girl earned it. I did not know she was Latina, my friends, but it makes sense when I look at it because I always thought she was adorable and she has Latina features, which makes so much friggin' sense now. So I was pleasantly surprised, and this is another reason why I like doing these wrestlers you should know based upon the month of whatever heritage that it is. Pamela Rose Martinez, born June 15th, 1989, is an American professional wrestler. She's currently signed to WWE, where she performs on the SmackDown brand under the ring name Bayley, and the leader of the faction Damage Control. From 2008 to 2012, she wrestled on the independent circuit under the name Davina Rose. Martinez signed with WWE in 2012, was assigned to the NXT brand where she adopted the ring name Bayley as opposed to Bayley Martinez. She chose Bayley as she represents the Bay Area. Well, that's kind of cute, huh? Yes, she won the NXT Women's Championship and subsequently won the 2015 NXT Year-End Awards for Female Competitor of the Year, Match of the Year, for a confrontation with Sasha Banks at NXT TakeOver in Brooklyn. And let me tell you, I don't know if that was the match or not, but I knew that this girl had big things coming, and I was, to this day actually, still extremely impressed with the kind of business that Bayley and Sasha Banks did in their Iron Man match. Oh my friggin' God. Bayley was one of the ones that jumped out at me at first as an old timer, as an old crusty veteran in the wrestling industry, because it was just so effing apparent how hard this girl worked and her effing ring presence, and the fact that you can tell by watching her as a baby face, quote unquote, or heel. When she's out there in that ring, she loves what she's doing. She loves the sport. She loves the frickin' industry. I got nothing but respect and mad props for her, you know. At the end of the day, if everybody worked as hard as people like Bayley, man, be a much better wrestling industry today, you know. Pamela Rose Martinez was born on June 15th, 1989. We went through that already. San Jose. She grew up in a Mexican-American family. She attended Independence High School in San Jose and once played as the captain of the school's basketball team, which makes sense. What a frickin' athlete, as well as participating in track and martial arts. And that's a pretty well-rounded athlete today, man. I mean, for man or woman, you know. I think that era of, you know, I'm not going to call them divas, but WWE women's performers was just unbelievable, groundbreaking as far as women's matches go. The last time I watched Raw or SmackDown, the women's matches were done unbelievably well by the performers and whoever the hell is aging them. And the girls work amazingly hard, and I don't think they work any harder than Bayley. I haven't watched for about a year, but I find it really hard to believe that somebody who loved the industry as much as she did, you know, could lose that and lose much off her match quality. I'm not reading anywhere about injuries, but I guarantee you if you subscribe to PPW Live, you know, when I do this, I'm going to give you guys a whole bunch of stuff that you never thought about, and you know, how people like Bayley draw you a roadmap. I don't care if you're a male or a female. She's an inspiration if you are a prospective sports entertainer. All right, guys, again, I promise you'll be worth it. Please subscribe to PPW Live for long, and not too long where it's going to wear you out, but let's use the word detailed information about Bayley. She has such an enormous fan base, you know. And, when we go there too, will also figure out where she stands insofar as merchandise sales, because I should start doing that, because that's what you guys really need to see and to understand if you are prospective wrestlers. And if you're not, I think that if you love the industry and you love Bayley, you like to know those type of things. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, don't forget in the description, please subscribe to PPWLive. I'll go ahead and put Bayley's Wikipedia in the description. No, better yet, I'll go ahead and do her WWE profile link in the description, as well as another way you can support Premier Pro Wrestling. Premier Pro Wrestling on Pro Wrestling Tees.